welcome to a video from thedishlife.com. Here we are back in my kitchen with the Hololens, looking at the new Redstone 5 build for Hololens. This is build 17760, Windows Insider is on the fast ring, and it does a couple of things. The main thing is a fix. I'm going to see if I can show you this by going to a website. There's a fix for an issue that when you're browsing a website, you get a pop-out and then you wouldn't be able to interact with the website. So here's just an old website like Reddit, and you can scroll up and down like this, and then previously at some point you'd be scrolling up and down like this, and then it would try and pop out a 3D object. It was a cannot place this object. So like you would open an object from the holograms app that would appear. This, when you were sliding, you were clicking around here, it would just appear here, say you can't place the object, and then you would no longer be able to interact with this web page. And the only way to fix it was to actually close the edge down completely and reopen it again. Had the same problem with the Twitter PWA app as well. So as you see, it's working fine on this. It did take, it was fixed in this build. The last few builds have had this problem. It was a really annoying bug actually, but that's been fixed. The other thing I noticed as well, now I don't know when this was introduced, but did refine the settings section on the previous Redstone 4 release, but that's been refined again with this sort of tabbed view, which matches the view that's on the PC as well, which I quite like. This way of controlling the Microsoft Edge. It looks a lot neater as well. The other thing we've got on there, which is also on the PC build, is this autoplay. So we can choose whether media autoplays or not. We can limit it by sight, or we can block it completely, which is good. So if you don't want the media playing immediately as the site opens, then that's the setting. So I'm glad they've introduced that new menu feature. Other than that, everything else seems the same. Performance seems as good, very stable. So the only real issue I had was this scrolling thing, and that's been fixed, so I'm very pleased about that. There are a couple of known issues where one being that you may have trouble receiving an inbound call. I'm not sure if that's through the Skype app or through the Remote Assist app, but the Microsoft don't say. And the other issue is some lower than optimal frame rates when we're using the remote builds. So that's the only two known issues with that. So I think this is close to ready to release, to be honest, just once they fix those two issues. Thanks for watching this one. I'm sorry there's not more to show, but we're getting to the end of Redstone 5 development for HoloLens. I'm going to do a video rounding up all the features in one video, so look out for that on our YouTube channel, which you can subscribe. You can find me on Twitter at @ISDixon.